The Philippines. Blessed with a rich environment, it has the most diverse wildlife in the world. It offers countless tourist adventures and destinations. Each region and each province has something different to offer. Most of the tourist spots here in the Philippines are natural scenery, and had been nominated to become one of the new 7 wonders of the world. One of these destinations, the Chocolate Hills, can be seen in the lush island of Bohol. Bohol is like a condensed version of the entire country, which is why this bountiful province is always on the list of the most visited places for first-time travelers in the Philippines. Whether you are looking to have fun in the adventure parks of Danao, fall in love with the cuddly tarsiers of Corellia, get a tan at white sand beaches and colorful underwater of Panglao, be mesmerized by the world-famous sprawling chocolate hills of Carmen, or simply indulge on a relaxing river cruise of the sleepy town of Loboc. Conquer thrilling adventures in discovering wondrous waterfalls, or visit elegant colonial churches. Say it. And most likely, Bohol has it. Bohol has everything for the perfect getaway. If you are coming from Cebu, the route via Tubigon is probably the cheapest and shortest way to reach Bohol. In Tubigon, you can easily to the most lush tourist destination in Bohol via Sagbayan, and then proceed to Carmen, Bila, Sevilla, Loboc, Tagbilaran, and Panglao. Tubigon is a first municipal income class municipality. However, the municipality has drawn judgment for its uncontrolled development. As a consequence, the most basic of environmental concerns are shelved in the name of progress. Human activities create waste, and handling this is a huge concern. The environmental degradation and increase of water pollutants in the Tubigon Sea and Bartaya River is caused by the poor sanitation of the community. In addition, agricultural lands, being the single most powerful driver of deforestation and loss of biodiversity, is 60% of Tubigon's land. Demand for food is ever increasing, and the world is calling for smarter solutions to grow food. The distinct beauty of Bohol will not equate to a guaranteed upward movement in the economy if the island's gateway will not promote the island genuinely. Beautiful city. Dreams of a place where it draws people closer to nature. A place that will satisfy the healthful needs. This project is hopeful to build an environment that has a symbiotic experience between people, plants, and animals. Beautiful City proposes urban plug-in type of urban design, and introduces 3 various building typology that will address the major environmental and social issues of Tubigon. The infinity. The symbol infinity is the building's main inspiration, which ideally represents the unity of 2 conflicting nature, of cultural center for the arts, and waste-saving facility. As an effort to address this concern, the design is intended to stimulate both environmental and social awareness to the community about the importance of recycling and segregating waste. Inspired with the metamorphosis of butterflies, the cultural center is expected to host various events at once. The air quality is also controlled by creating a huge mosaic, with modified holes, that forms the natural tourist destinations in the island, mimicking the passive cooling systems of termite mounds, creating microclimate inside the building. In addition, making maximum use of space. The roof is transformed to an interactive green space, where rainwater is collected, filtered, and stored. The green roof helps cool down and clean the air within the area. The facility's research laboratory is open for locals and researchers to learn how the recycling works, to increase the people's awareness. The social tension created by the waste management problem is expected to be turned into a mutualism relationship with the community, a social synergy. The vertical garden. With aquaponics that combines fish culture and agriculture, this building best represents Tubigon and its two primary industries, fishing and agriculture. The design envisions a market that works on its own, producing abundance of clean energy and water, and fresh healthy food for everyday consumption. Using aquaponics systems, we decrease land use by 98%. Freeing up space for biodiversity and permaculture. It grows food 10 times faster than traditional farming, while producing 100% organic food, as it also cultures fish. It gets its form from the inverted chocolate hills, that looks like a silhouette of extending branches of trees. The 4 layers of forest is the building's main inspiration. Just like the emergent layer, people could dine on the topmost floor with the open sky. Acting as the canopy layer, where most of the organisms struggle to get food, the middle floors mainly serves as the vertical farm. The forest floor, or the ground level, functions as parks, where the harvested recycled water from the building is used to create small public ponds and streams in the area, that will also act as a reservoir. The site plan shows a division of the building into 3 parts. The sense of openness, and the desire to be with nature, is emphasized as vegetation almost seems to enter the architecture. In this manner, biophilia is achieved. The clam floating restaurant. Clams. These useful creatures serve as tiny water filtration systems that can make good underwater maids, constantly sieving the water around them in their hunt for a meal of bacteria or microscopic algae known as phytoplankton. The form of the structure has been conceived by the need to create a distinctive design of a restaurant that emerges naturally from the water. With its organic design and sensitivity to its natural environment, the structure fits into the local traditions, even though it improves technically by several steps. The clam floating restaurant is a hybrid of organic and inorganic systems. The concept is developed in response to the environmental degradation of Tubigon Sea and Bartaya River, by filtering the pollutants present in the water while aiming to empower the local tourism. In addition, the project is also pictured to provide its own renewable energy and clean water, while producing its own organic food through the process of aquaponics. The clam floating restaurant is expected to become the most popular tourist destination of Tubigon, with a sustained contribution to the environment and cultural life of the municipality. The new Tubigon Bohol, Beautiful city, creates a symbiotic community. An innovation that can be replicated in an urban scale, to transform the country into a center for business, culture, and tourism. The true gateway of the island paradise.